This video shows how to add activities to your clients in MindaClient. Activities would be either something that's happened in the past or something you want to schedule in the future. Could be phone calls, meeting, sales follow-ups, call outs, etc. You can add an activity from the search results or from your list of recent clients. I click the second icon, which is Add Activity. That will bring me into the client and straight into the activities. As a quick way of adding activities, I just select the activity type, say phone call. I record what the phone call was about. And I add that. That's the quickest way of doing it. That will go in here into the client's activities, will probably be included on my diary, and will be included in my own timesheet. If I want to add another activity in more detail, I click Add Activity. I select the activity type that it is, a meeting. I can record the activity for myself, or I can default it to somebody else. This would be for potentially somebody, a secretary, recording an activity for their manager. I can decide who within the company this activity or this phone call was with, or the meeting is to be scheduled with. I can link it to a sale or a job. I can set up a recurring activity. So it's starting today. It's to be recurring on a weekly basis, and I want it to recur for the next 3 months. That's recurring activities. The activity defaults to today's date. I can select a time and a duration. If I'm just recording a quick activity of a key phone call I've had with a client, I probably wouldn't bother with this. But if it's a future meeting and a scheduled meeting for a particular time, I would put in the time and the duration. I can record if the client attended or not. I can type in my details here of the meeting, and this can be scheduled for the future, and after the meeting I can record more details in here. I can also copy and paste information in here by right-clicking and pasting in any information I have in my clipboard. Different activities can be flagged as outstanding. If an activity is outstanding, it will appear on my dashboard. If I want this activity to be sent to my Outlook, I click that. If I want to get a reminder about this, I can click here and I can set a reminder now, so an email will be sent to me about it, so I'll have that in my Outlook or my Gmail. I could also send a future activity. If, for example, this meeting was being held on the 28th of February, and I set a future reminder, it will send me an email the day before the meeting. I then click to add this activity, and it's building up the profile of the client activities. If I've added an activity that's outstanding and I click back on my dashboard, it's going to list here in my outstanding activity list. So if I see work that I have to do today, I can click into this and complete the activity, add more notes, etc. So that's adding activities in MindaClient.